Hello everybody, welcome back to Sky's Diecast Cars. Today we are looking at the Tomica Pocket Cars Jaguar XJS. This car, it's kind of interesting. This is actually a very recent acquisition that I picked up on eBay, and it just kind of occurred to me because I don't know, I was looking at pocket cars on eBay and I saw one. I was like, oh my gosh, that's right. You know, my best friend had one of these when we were kids, and I really liked it. I love the Jaguar XJS. To this day, I really dig the Jaguar XJS. I've never owned one because they're supposedly pretty expensive to take care of. You know, they're not super expensive to buy, honestly, although they are going up because everything from the 80s is going up, right? But I always really like the shape. You know, this particular one with the really skinny tires and kind of they're tucked in under the fenders. It doesn't have the most aggressive and cool looking stance. I mean, a real XJS is actually a much sportier looking vehicle than this. But you know, for some reason, I really liked this one when I was a kid. This particular model, and a friend of mine had it, and I always wanted to trade him for it, and he never would. So recently I was like, you know what, I can just buy one on eBay, right? So I picked one up. You know, it's got the opening doors, really nice. The paint's in really good shape still on this car. I think somebody took really good care of it. You know, there's a little scratch on the roof, but other than that, it's pretty nice. Yeah, it's, these pocket cars, they roll really well. They have nice little springs, actually very, very bouncy little springs on them. They're kind of smaller than an equivalent Hot Wheels or Matchbox car. And Tomica really took the time to put in a lot of nice detail and get the proportions a lot closer to the real car, I think, than Hot Wheels, and somewhat compared to Matchbox. I look at these tires and I'm like, oh, they're so skinny and they're tucked under the fenders, but actually that's probably a lot more realistic than the version that Hot Wheels or Matchbox would have done. I do have a Hot Wheels version that I'm restoring. Actually, I'm kind of resto modding it. It's let me see here. Yeah, this is the Hot Wheels version, and it's really beat up. It's ready for a paint strip. But you can tell the size is a little different, the proportions are a little different. The Hot Wheels version obviously looks a lot more aggressive and sporty, if you can see through the crappy paint to see what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's pretty different. I think Tomica was going more for scale and Hot Wheels was going more for sporty, right? So anyway, yeah, this is a car that's got a good memory for me, and I was glad to pick one up on eBay recently and find a real nice example, and I hope you like it too. So yeah, let me know if any of you have this particular model and any other colors of it in the comments, and love to hear about that. And be sure to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching this video.